Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're getting into another fragrance video. I don't know if you guys have been on Perfume TikTok, but the girls on Perfume TikTok have been trying to convince us that Arabian perfumes are the best right now. They're sold at the best price point, they have the best longevity and the best projection. So it was only right that I got an Arabian perfume because, as I told you guys, I'm in my 20s and I'm trying to find my signature scent. So the star of today's show is none other than Nebras by Lattafa. One of the most beautiful perfume bottles that I've ever seen, especially at this price, and it came packaged nicely in this faux leather type box, which I was really impressed with. So the girls have been raving about this fragrance. They say it's a dupe for the Billie Eilish perfume. I've never smelled that, but I'm gonna tell you guys what I think about Nebras. One thing about me, whether I'm spending $2 or $200, I'm paying for an experience, and I feel like Lattafa really delivered when it comes to the bottle and the packaging of Nebras. So my usual disclaimer, Trinidad is extremely hot. I live in the tropics, so if at any point my makeup slides off my face and lands on the floor, don't be alarmed. It's just the effect of living in extreme heat. So guys, Nebras. When I first sprayed Nebras, I hated it. Like the first spray, I unboxed this in my last vlog, so if you want to see that, you could check it out there. But the first spray of this was terrible. It was the most medicinal, minty, citrusy scent. I was like, this is not what the girls were talking about on TikTok. The girls are liars. Basically, I called you all liars when I first sprayed Nebras. Granted, I did do my research, and a lot of the girls on YouTube were saying that they did not like it when they first got it. So I think I kind of expected to not like it at first. But after like 15 minutes, I moved my hand and I got like this whiff of berries. And I was like, oh, okay, I could work with it. So the top notes for Nebras are mandarin and red berries. Middle notes, rose, vanilla, cacao. Base notes, amber, sugar, musk, and tonka bean. When you first spray it, and you get a good bit when you first spray, off the bat you get the mandarin. So the opening is very citrus. You get that citrusy opening. And like a couple of seconds after, the red berries start coming in. And a little bit after that, you start getting the cacao. So I don't know if you guys have ever tried Brookside chocolates. So that berry chocolate combination, it just reminds me of those Brookside chocolate covered berries. I didn't take a picture if you don't know what I'm talking about. But that's what that smells like to me. It's the sweetest, chocolatey berry scent, basically. So after that, you start getting the vanilla, and the vanilla in Nebras is so thick. It's like you're eating a thick piece of chocolate cake. No, a piece of vanilla cake, a thick piece of vanilla cake, and it's stuck in the back of your throat. You ever had a piece of cake so thick that it gets stuck in the back of your throat and you need some water to wash it down? That is how thick the vanilla in Nebras is. I love it. I love it. I'm obsessed with Nebras. I got this fragrance about a month ago. Probably like 3 weeks ago. No, a month ago. Yeah. A month ago I've gotten this and I've been wearing it every day since. I can't get enough of it. This fragrance needs no help. So you know how the girls will tell us like, okay, you want better projection, layer it with this, layer it with that. You don't need to layer Nebras with a thing. I told you guys before that I don't use scented body lotions. I've been using this with Lubriderm, unscented, very basic, you can't even spell it. No scent at all, and it performs crazy. So I would spray this in the morning before work, before 8 o'clock. After an 11-hour day, I would come back, smell my hand, it's still there. And for some reason, I think that it performs better on skin than on clothes. So I would always spray it like on my skin rather than on my, I would spray some on my clothes because I spray this like Bath and Body Works. I don't care, I spray it like Bath and Body Works. Nebras is a compliment getter. The amount of compliments I've gotten. It's like, yeah, what you wearing? You smelling sweet so, you know, you smelling nice so, what perfume is that? Like, somebody that doesn't even speak English told me that I smelled like a cappuccino. I think that was the only word that he knew that was close enough to how I smelled. Imagine somebody not even speaking English and you smelling so good that they have to tell you how you smell. Crazy. You want it? Nebras. So I think last week I was late for work, so I was running past somebody to go to work, and I had a empty tea mug in my hand, but they didn't know that it was empty, and they were like, as I passed, they were like, Kelsey, that tea smelling good. Little did they know it was me, because it is like a cup of, it could pass as a vanilla latte type scent as well. I don't think I've seen anybody compare it to like a vanilla latte, but it could pass as a vanilla latte type smell. So after like probably like 5 hours, you stop getting the berries and you're just in a thick vanilla cloud. The berries come, they perform early, and they leave. But the vanilla, it really, really lingers. When I first got it, I wore it every day and night, so that I could give you guys a proper review. So one day I wore it, I went to bed. When I came back home from work the next day, the scent lingered in my sheets. I don't know what more you want for this $40 fragrance. The price changes. I've been noticing that the price has been fluctuating, but I don't think it gets lower than $40. But for $40, this is amazing. Pick it up. And something that I want to try is layering Nebras with other fragrances. So like if you have a fragrance that's too woody, too spicy, too floral, and you just need that extra vanilla sweetness, I think that seeing that this is just like a bare vanilla fragrance, I think that this would perform well. It's like the perfect layering fragrance. And I'm officially sold on Arabian fragrances. I'm not going back. I have a list. I want to get Hayati by Lataffa. I want to get Mayar by Lataffa. I want to get Benturan by Ard Al Zaafaran. I want to get Musaf. I think that's how you put it. I have a list. If you all have any more, drop them in the comments down below. But fragrances are going to be taking my money for a little while, and that's okay. God will provide. So guys, that's all for today's video. I'm sold on Arabian fragrances. If you were thinking about getting Nebras, you definitely should. It's the ultimate compliment getter. It's a loud fragrance. You get 11 hours out of it. It's perfect. If you're looking for a sign, this is the sign. If you're looking for a sign to get a bob as well, this is probably it. So guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.